Delelio. I am a first-year peer advisor. I'm from Boxford, Massachusetts, and I am studying theater and music in Beaton in the School of Communications. And outside of Wildcat Welcome, I'm involved in a cappella and a cappella arranging, musical theater writing, and music directing. This is Sophie Brown, and she is my student in my PA group from this year.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I am a freshman, obviously, and I'm from Palm Springs, California, and I'm a theater major in the School of Communication. And I'm so excited to talk about classes on first year 5.
Amazing. First, let's do rapid fire faves. I'm going to ask you 10 questions, and you just answer them in less than 10 seconds. Let's see if you can do it.
Okay.
Favorite drink?
Sparkling water.
Candy.
Anything chocolate.
Season.
Spring.
Meal.
Pasta.
Song.
Window by Still Woozy.
City or town.
Lake Tahoe.
Book.
Lords of Discipline.
TikTok or YouTube video.
Yes.
Favorite app.
TikTok is really time consuming.
Favorite band or artist.
Wallows.
Not bad, considering
Okay.
the delay.
We'll just blame it on the Zoom delay. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect.
When in doubt, blame Zoom.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now that we are fired up and energized, let's talk about classes. Overall, how are they going?
Well, I don't know how qualified I am to talk about classes for STEM majors because I'm in 2 theater classes this quarter. But for me, they're going pretty well. The workload is definitely more than it was in high school, but I was kind of expecting that going into it. But yeah, the classes have been pretty good so far. I'm really excited about them, and it's really refreshing to study things that I want to study.
Yeah, amazing. And how do you feel about the fact that these classes are all virtual?
It's actually been like pretty good considering like a lot of freshmen take lectures as their first quarter, and like the virtual format for lectures is not too far off from what I imagine the real format would be. So it's actually been pretty good. Definitely frustrating when the chat blows up every 30 seconds and I'm trying to pay attention to the lecture. Maybe that's just my attention span, but I'd say that's one aspect that's a little bit rough.
I agree with so much. How has it been finding balance with virtual classes?
It's actually been pretty good. Definitely difficult to make friends in virtual classes, but considering there is a separate group me for every single class you can imagine at Northwestern, that definitely helps in like creating a sort of like class community because it's difficult to do that via Zoom private messages. But yeah, it's been pretty good, working out pretty well. I feel like there is a sense of balance in my classes.
Amazing. There's also probably a little bit of extra accountability too with having the group meetings. It means that whenever there's like, you might forget what the assignment is and you can't reach the teacher, at least there's someone who knows and will tell you.
That has happened more than I would like to admit. The amount of times I miss out on something because I can't find it on the Canvas page, but then like someone in the group chat mentions it and I'm like, thank goodness, like you saved me there.
It's a resource that shouldn't be underappreciated.
Exactly.
What has been frustrating about classes so far?
Other than the Zoom chat and the million different locations where things are on Canvas, I'd say maybe like making friends and paying attention, like holding yourself accountable to like pay attention and stay engaged in the lecture when it's so easy to turn your camera off and like do whatever you want. So that's difficult, but I feel like I'm doing an okay job of that so far.
Amazing.
And your classes are going well too, Wes? I know this is first year 5, but like let's just check in really quick.
I'm taking so many of them. Oh my God. I'm taking 6 classes and voice lessons and piano from 2 friends. So I'm drowning.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
That's how we do it at Northwestern.
Sometimes a little bit of drowning, as we've said, is good.
Exactly. It's good.
It's best. But, you know, you got to balance the amount of drowning you're doing to be happy.
Totally. Well, if you enjoyed this week's episode of First Year 5, continue to follow at Wildcat Welcome and be on the lookout for every Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time for more episodes of First Year 5.
Cool. Later.
Thank you.